Hello everyone and welcome to episode 4 of my single player Minecraft survival series. I'm going to start today's episode in front of a farm that I built between episodes. This is a wither skeleton farm. This farm was more of a tedious build. There's not much to it, so I didn't really think that there was any value in filming the building process of it. But I'll go down and show you what the farm actually looks like. And then down here is the spawning platform. This is the spawning platform. You can see them down there. The turtle eggs scare them away, and then they run into the nether portal because there's an iron golem behind it. And then they end up through those portals. So I don't really want to spend any time down here just because the blaze are very annoying, and I had to deal with them a lot while building this thing, and it wasn't exactly the smoothest process. So I'll show some of those clips now. This is insane. So looking around here at what to do, I think the most obvious choice right now is to finish the iron building. I have the time for it currently, so I think that I'm going to take advantage of that. It's just tedious, like I've said before, and requires a lot of materials. So I came up with the design for the other three walls. It's really just these sections again, but without this huge thing in the middle. So there's just two additional sections in the middle here, all the way around. So I got that on a schematic, and I got a materials list ready. So I think I'm going to gather all the materials and then go from there. So I got most of the materials for this, almost over a double chest of deep slate, which is very taxing on my deep slate supply, but that's okay. One problem though, I need 3 stacks of raw iron blocks, which means I need 9 stacks of raw iron, which means I need to go mining. And this is what I struggled with this, building the front part here with the raw iron, because you have to actually go out and mine the ores and fortune them and get these little things and then craft them into blocks. So it's quite a long process, but I think I gotta do it. I need to have all the blocks ready if I want to build this thing in one go. So I think it would be worth it to spend some time getting those blocks of raw iron. So it's actually been about a month since I recorded that last clip, and I did actually end up finishing getting all the blocks of raw iron, but essentially, you know, the holidays came through and everything, and 1.19.3 came out, and I played on that for a while, on some other worlds, and didn't have like all my Optifine stuff and recording stuff for this world, but I decided to just make a backup and then go back to 1.19.2. So I can actually work on some projects, because it's still going to take a long time for Optifine and the rest of those softwares to come out. So in that month that I've not recorded on this world, I only really done one thing, and I changed the inside of my starter house here. So I kind of went away from the birch and just went mangrove. I think it looks really fresh and makes the whole place pop. I really just wanted to do the deep slate against the reds, which I like, and the signs here with the glow ink on them. So I think this really looks nice in here. And I got glowstone under these trapdoors, which I really like too. Just adds a lot of it. The lighting is so much better in here, and the colors are just much nicer on the eyes, in my opinion. But yeah, with all that stuff out of the way and back on the right version, I think it's time to finally start and finish this build. Getting the raw iron did actually take a long time, so I went out, like right after I recorded the last clip, I went out mining for like an hour, and I barely got halfway there. So I went out about 3 or 4 more times. Took me maybe 3 or 4 hours total of iron mining to get all the raw iron, which is pretty insane. But I'm happy to have it now, and so I think I'm just gonna jump right into So here we go. Here's the finished iron farm design build around the farm. Very happy with how this turned out, and it actually didn't take me nearly as long as I was expecting it to. I was able to finish all 3 sides in under 2 hours, which isn't bad at all. I think once I got into a rhythm with the first one, the rest were easy. It took me like 48 minutes to do this side, and then 33 for the next one, and then 28 for the last one. So was able to go faster and faster throughout the build. But I really love the way it looks, at least from the outside. The inside's not as nice, but maybe that's something I can work on later. But otherwise, yeah, the outside looks really nice. It just completes the build, and now I can finally feel like this is completed. Might want to add a roof at some other time, but for now I'm okay with it just being open. But yeah, really like the way this came out. Went through a ton of deep slate, but that's just the nature of the beast. But I think I'm gonna call it there. That was a lot of work. Even though it only took under 2 hours, it was still intricate building. Um, but I'm very happy to have this done, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode.